Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside. I'm outside because it's good for me. That's right. Nature heals. Alright, it doesn't take that long. And it helps if you can do it intentionally, mindfully. Alright. There are smells, and sights, sounds, and feelings, air movement, that connect with parts of our brain that promote calm, safety, and connection. And all of those reduce cortisol. It takes 20 minutes to a half hour. Cortisol production, cortisol management. Right? So easy to do. But nature makes the difference. Right? So it's one thing just to be outside in your yard, going to a park, but if you can find a mixed forest, surround yourself with the healing benefits of coniferous trees and the volatile chemicals known as phytoncides or essential oils they produce, give you access to immune system boosting and healing as those natural killer cells in your body connect to the phytoncides and better promote cell targeting cells that are linked to cancer and tumors. Right? Studies are out there. So spending time in nature intentionally, being mindful, doing some sensory work gives us a sense of scope and scale, gives us some relativity to our place in the world, the natural world, and through that connection affects our connection and our understanding in relation to other people. So it starts in nature and then goes from there, and that leads to a better state of being as we navigate the social intricacies of what it is to be a partner, member of a family, peer group, friends, co-worker, supervisor, right? Contributor, positive contributor to society, right? So nature impacts our well-being in amazing ways. But the difference is doing it intentionally, mindfully. It's a small switch, it's a small difference, but it compounds the benefits and the results. So 20 minutes, 3 times a week is what it's recommended to start seeing positive change. And if you're walking, well, so easy to do, so accessible, and it allows for that opportunity to engage with more biodiversity, which enhances that scope and scale, that appreciation, that awareness, those connections. Doing it in an environment where there's the greatest amount of biodiversity is a little more beneficial. So that's why I've been such a strong advocate in sharing my progress, my success, the need for sharing forest therapy, nature connection, nature therapy and ecotherapy in different forms through adventure therapy and wilderness therapy, even animal therapy. But forest therapy, I've got access to a little more frequently for myself through forest bathing or Shinrin Yoku. But as a certified forest therapy guide, I've seen the results, right? And a nature prescription is becoming more accessible, more available, more widely used, studied, and it all helps. So if you've got a balcony, access to a great view of nature, it'll help heal, and you can introduce your daily life to sounds through so many apps and choices in what you're listening to, right? Helps promote calm, reduce cortisol, introduce happy chemicals, serotonin, endorphins, dopamine, oxytocin. So those chemicals increase, well, cortisol decreases. And you can do that maybe in your work environment, in your home. So you can bring outside indoors, really helps. But spending 20 minutes outside for most people is a simple, realistic, achievable goal. But it does require change. It does require effort. And if you can do it mindfully with some sensory work practices, it deepens the connection, deepens the results. You're doing nature therapy, right? And it will lead to a better sense of self, allow you to better connect with yourself, with others. Helps you become a kinder person through patience, discipline, the act of self-care, and the commitment to yourself and the natural world, which includes other humans. So I see it every day because that's what I've chosen to do with my life, working with children as guests in camping outdoor education. But I've invited strategies, practices to the young people that I hire to help support the learning and growth, change through camping outdoor education. And I see the benefits of intentional outdoor work in their lifestyles, in their health, physical, mental, and emotional. And because I'm paying them to do it, I'm supporting their financial health as well. All right? So, it's so important to our overall well-being, and physicians know this. It's part of the practice of healing after surgeries. Fewer pain medications are required. Recovery time is reduced, making beds more available for the next patient. 4 to 5 visits to emergency rooms in North America are due to stress-related ailments. Spend more time outside, reduces stress. Doing it intentionally compounds the benefits and the results. So, it's part of a health management plan, part of your self-care. Just a good idea. It's easy to do, but you've got to do it for yourself, with yourself, by yourself, and by others. But give yourself a reason, and the reason is you're worth it. You are important, you are loved, you are needed. So we need you to be around, and we need you to be the best version of yourself as you connect with others in your life, in the world. Spending time in nature makes that easier. All right? So please, it's not just a title, it's not just a catchphrase, not just a slogan. It is a core belief. It's fundamental to my life, to my successes, to my growth, to my healing. Spending time outside, spending time in nature, among trees and other living things. So please, go outside. You need it. You're worth it. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll talk to you again very soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.